The winter season is Santa's favorite time of year, and one of his favorite spots to visit is Oglebay and the Festival of Lights. Santa knows the time and care that go into making Oglebay a sparkling winter wonderland. The holiday displays are created a year ahead by the Oglebay design staff, assuring time to build and light each new feature. It takes many months to decorate hundreds of trees and buildings with nearly 1 million lights, making this one of America's largest holiday light shows. So sit back and relax as we welcome you to Oglebay and a glittering trip through the Winter Festival of Lights. The Fantasy Light Tunnel is an exciting experience as you drive through a dozen brilliantly lighted arches sparkling with over 2,000 lights. The Good Children's Zoo is bedecked for the holidays and offers many exciting features for everyone. You'll see a miniature countryside with model trains, and even a working paddle wheeler easing down the river. In the Benedum Theater, special laser light shows are presented throughout the day, along with cartoons and thrill ride films. Outside, you'll find the Barnyard Band, a dozen animal friends playing your favorite Christmas tunes. And speaking of animals, there are special animal exhibits where you could come face to face with live camels. And there's so much more. A gift shop laden with souvenirs of Oglebay and the Festival of Lights. At every turn along the way, you'll see dazzling lights decorating the park's beautiful evergreens. After a quick stop to visit his friends at the zoo, Rudolph leads Santa and his team up, and away over Oglebay. Down below, a giant swan and a family of ducks glitter on beautiful Schenck Lake. And a happy snowman waves back to them. This little Dutch windmill stands in front of the miniature golf course and is a replica of one of the obstacles on the course. The Star-Spangled Banner is a brilliant background for the Statue of Liberty and the Liberty Bell. This colorful display is covered with over 4,000 lights. Lake is a sparkling greeting from Oglebay that can be seen from Wilson Lodge and the surrounding roadways. Day or night, the hospitality of Wilson Lodge invites you to dining and lodging unmatched in the area. Family dining is at its best in the Ehlenfeld Dining Room, and there are buffets in Ye Olde Dining Room. How about a splash in the indoor Hawaiian pool? Or relax in the soothing waters of the jacuzzi. As you continue your drive, you'll see tunnels of majestic trees, glittering with over 100,000 light bulbs. Here's an all-time favorite. The holly wreath measures 60 feet across, and the candy canes are 30 feet high. Over the years, many couples have been married under the candy canes. Giant oak and maple trees stand majestically bathed in pools of light and add a breathtaking splendor to the hillside. Throughout the park, these Christmas angels welcome you to a glittering fairyland of sights and sounds. This wise owl above the Crispin Golf Course is the symbol of the Oglebay Women's Golf Association. Dazzling trees lead the way through this path of Christmas magic. Let's follow this Christmas angel through another part of the light show as we head towards Speidel Championship Golf Course with its holiday surprises. This awesome polyhedron star is the theme of the Festival of Lights and can be seen from miles around. Here's a favorite of every child's toyland, the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers, 3 times life-size. Nestled in a quiet valley is the symbol of Hanukkah, celebrating the Jewish Festival of Lights. The menorah is higher than the rooftops and is framed by the Star of David. A glowing 60-foot wreath of giant poinsettias encircles towering Christmas candles over 35 feet high. This Toyland favorite, 2 stories tall, pops up before your eyes with over 3,000 lights to display the Jack-in-the-Box. 7 of the world's greatest church spires chime in the holiday season for everyone. This little chapel in the Glen was designed, built, and donated to Oglebay by a local artisan in the name of his Methodist church. Looking north, you see a herd of deer leaping across the Speidel landscape. A family of cross-country skiers slides and tumbles over the hillside. These goofy golfers try to birdie the 9th hole at Speidel. Winter or not, they blast, chip, and putt away every night. A welcome stopover is the Ham Clubhouse, a cheerful pause during the tour of lights. Everything for Christmas can be found in this unique gift shop, including custom-made mementos of the Festival of Lights. Or you can enjoy a hearty snack, beverages, and dessert in the club's restaurant. As you leave Speidel, this marvelous Christmas carol is brought to life. This display covers the length of a football field and sparkles with over 28,000 lights. Keep your eyes open for Snoopy and his friends who greet you on Route 88. Hand-sculpted by one of the area's finest artists, the life-sized figures of the Nativity seem to make this resplendent scene come alive, reminding us that Christmas is a joy to behold at Oglebay. At the entrance to the outdoor amphitheater is the glittering display of the Wheeling Symphony. Oglebay's crowning jewel is this elegant 19th century mansion museum. This was the original summer home of Colonel Earl W. Oglebay. In the tradition of an earlier Christmas, these Victorian carolers add a touch of nostalgia to this magnificent setting. The rooms of this beautiful home are decorated for the holidays by the area's leading interior designers. There is also a gift shop and a fine exhibit of early American glass. The city of Wheeling is itself a dazzling display of lights heralding the holiday season. Businesses, stores, and our fine hospitals are dressed in splendor. At nearby Wheeling Park, the ice rink attracts thousands for public skating and is the home of the Figure Skating Club and the Wheeling Hockey Association. Let's look and listen now to the sights and sounds of an Oglebay Christmas.
There's There's a place I know where troubles melt away on a cold winter's night, and the young at heart play in a park called Oglebay, while colors glow warmly through the night. In the city of lights, my home by the river, wheeling, you're the light I see. The city of lights, your dream burns so brightly, shine your love on me. Every place I go, the sounds of Christmas fill the air. In a city bathed in light, and the holiday cheer seems to last throughout the year. I'm so proud to be in Wheeling tonight. In the city of lights, my home by the river, wheeling, you're the light I see. The city of lights, your dream burns so brightly, shine your love on me. The city of lights, my home by the river, wheeling, you're the light I see. The city of lights, your dream burns so brightly, shine your love on me.
Over 1 million watts of light, covering 20 acres of breathtaking countryside, sparkling with over 800,000 light bulbs and sights you'll cherish for years. Yes, this is Oglebay, celebrating the holiday season with the Winter Festival of Lights.
Nestled in the foothills of the Appalachians, 2 miles from Wheeling, West Virginia, is Oglebay, the beautiful 1,500-acre resort for all seasons. Once the country estate and model farm of industrialist Earl W. Oglebay, the rolling hills have been transformed into a recreational paradise and convention center unequaled. Located in Burton Center is Oglebay Museum, built in 1845 but renovated by Colonel Oglebay for his home in the early 1900s. The mansion reflects life in the Ohio Valley from its settlement to the beginning of the 20th century and includes Oglebay family mementos and furnishings. The fine early Midwestern glass collection features the famed Sweeney Punch Bowl, said to be the largest piece of cut glass in existence. Close by is Oglebay's outdoor amphitheater, where popular entertainment attracts thousands on summer evenings. Pop concerts, musicals, and well-known performers draw crowds from the entire region. The Oglebay Garden Center and greenhouses feature spectacular seasonal displays. Craft classes are held at the center, and unique decorations are available at the gift shop. The 90-acre Wigginton Arboretum is dotted with tens of thousands of daffodils and tulips that signal the first signs of spring. Terrace gardens are a colorful contrast to the lush of surrounding hillside. Miles of walking trails beckon outdoor enthusiasts all year. There is natural beauty everywhere. The resort is a haven for artists and photographers. At the heart of Oglebay is the rustic luxury of Wilson Lodge, where a warm welcome is extended to some 300,000 visitors a year from all 50 states and many foreign countries, and more than 500 meeting and convention groups. The Top of the Park restaurant at Wilson Lodge, which seats over 200 persons in 3 beautifully decorated dining rooms, has a reputation for friendly service and a variety of entrees expertly prepared by skilled chefs. The Glassworks Lounge blends special effects with a superb music system. Relax before or after dinner in a cordial atmosphere. Resort guests may also enjoy the Polynesian surroundings of Oglebay's indoor pool complex, an area that invites relaxing every day of the year. Conference groups of all sizes find Wilson Lodge conveniently located and able to accommodate their needs in a professional manner. With a large number of private meeting and dining rooms and exhibit halls, your meeting plans will be easier and your stay a very pleasant one. Rustic, comfortable cabins are perfect for weekend or extended stays, while vacationers enjoy resort activities. Or visit nearby outlets to find uniquely beautiful tableware and decorative glass produced by skilled master craftsmen. Or Independence Hall, the restored birthplace of West Virginia. Wheeling Downs, one of America's finest greyhound tracks. Or the world-famous Jamboree USA, held every Saturday night at Wheeling's Capitol Music Hall.
That's not the reason I came by. I came today to say goodbye to something that happened years ago.
Recreational activities at Oglebay are as varied as your interests. Paddleboat rides are a perfect way to enjoy the calm, serene waters of 3-acre Schenck Lake. And fishing for channel catfish, rainbow trout, and bass, all in plentiful supply, is popular all year. Let the whole family enjoy the Children's Center area nearby and try their luck at a game of miniature golf. There are special children's activities too. At Oglebay's Day Camp, your youngsters will find lots of exciting things to do for a day or for a summer. Oglebay's Caddy Camp is the only one of its kind in the country, and the boys who participate in this program receive expert training while they serve as caddies at the resort's golf courses and enjoy a summer of wholesome recreation. Sports enthusiasts of all ages can take advantage of professional instruction at Oglebay in golf, riding, swimming, tennis, or skiing, and then enjoy these activities at first-class facilities. The well-maintained hard-true courts at Oglebay's Tennis Center are popular for play with both novices and those who take their tennis seriously. Each year, the resort plays Virginia Open, which attracts the best state and regional players. Oglebay's historic Crispin Center pool has lured swimmers and sunbathers for many years. While at nearby Wheeling Park, the water slide is most inviting. Picnicking is a favorite pastime with families and groups, and more than 100 sites and shelters are available by reservation. A ride on the 1863 vintage train at the Good Children's Zoo is a delight to youngsters of all ages. You might be greeted by Wheeling Will and friends on your way to visit the zoo residents in their natural habitats. The farm animals are favorites with zoo visitors, and their home features a walk-through red barn. Unique play structures beckon children to break for some fun and exercise. Rest a while in the Benedum Natural Science Theater to enjoy the exciting programs shown on a hyposphere that pulls you right into the action. At the main zoo building, be sure to see the O-Gauge model train exhibit in a handcrafted West Virginia mountain setting. Golf is played at Oglebay year-round on 2 perfectly manicured courses. The beautiful Crispin Center course and the challenging Speidel Championship course, designed by Robert Trent Jones. The resort is truly a golfer's paradise, and special golf packages are available according to season. The 40-tee driving range, adjacent to an 18-hole par 3, is a good place to practice between rounds. The Ham Clubhouse at Speidel offers a restaurant and lounge and the latest in golf fashions and accessories in its well-stocked pro shop. The world's best lady golfers have competed at Speidel for many years in the West Virginia LPGA Classic. Thousands of spectators have watched the lady pros demonstrate their golfing skills on Oglebay's challenging course and lined the picturesque 18th hole to cheer home the winners. Winter brings a picturesque change in seasonal beauty to Oglebay. The 40-acre ski area features 3 pommel lifts, snowmaking equipment, and a cozy lodge. Sledding and cross-country skiing are popular. Nearby Wheeling Park has ice skating on a covered rink and indoor tennis, while racquetball enthusiasts can also be accommodated. At Wilson Lodge, the winter holidays take on a warm glow, and the punch bowl is always full for Oglebay's traditional old-fashioned Christmas celebration. Musical entertainment, plays, and caroling are planned for the whole family. The exciting spirit of Oglebay Fest is contagious. Over 75,000 people come every fall to enjoy the arts and crafts, traditional music, old-time demonstrations, and special foods, from a hearty German meal to the full-course international buffet. This resort-wide celebration features a variety of exciting activities, superb entertainment, and special performances. Oglebay Fest is topped off by a spectacular fireworks show with displays that say thank you to the thousands of visitors who come to see this festive extravaganza. Starting in mid-November, Oglebay presents its nationally famous Festival of Lights, over 5 miles of sparkling vistas. The park is ablaze with 500,000 lights lavished over historic buildings, acres of trees and giant Christmas themes of storybook designs, from a poinsettia wreath and candles 35 feet high to a 65-foot polyhedron star that glows for miles, to the life-size nativity. Nothing says Christmas more than Oglebay, from November through January. Oglebay will always be a resort for all seasons, a sanctuary for nature, where the meadows, woods, and gardens are preserved for the enjoyment of every age. A haven where recreational activities and cultural events never end. Surrounded by the breathtaking splendor of the West Virginia hills, the resort stands today as a living monument to Earl W. Oglebay and hundreds of forward-looking, generous citizens, and a notable achievement of the Wheeling Park Commission. Cross the mountains and come to Oglebay. Share her past and live for her future. You are invited for all seasons.